on again.
Yes. Well done.
Well done. Everything tested.
Checked everything.
Checked everything.
It all works.
Yes, to the next issue.
Whether my brain will work?
Yes. Is an issue?
No, I feel like it won't be an issue today.
Your brain?
Yeah.
Right. No, I'm asking if your brain is an issue. Is an issue.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why?
Why? I'm right.
Share with everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, you brought your brain to this conversation, so let's expose your brain.
Expose my brain. Okay. Well.
Which side of your brain? Which side you use most of your brain? You know this? Right and.
Yes, but I've in this moment forgotten which one. Left brain is like creative brain, or is it?
Socialist? No, I'm joking.
Weekend, isn't it?
I don't know. It's never had the interest of, to go deep in those things, because this for me is too confusing. I'm confused with myself, but
okay.
And if I'm not wrong, or if there are new studies about this, could be a myth back in the days. But I think if you're it's the opposite of the hand you write. So if you write with the left, you use your right brain, something like this. I don't know if that's a myth. I never got into this thing.
I think that might be a myth, because otherwise there would be just a few, because there's not many people who are left-handed.
What do you mean?
In the world.
I am.
I know you are, and my brother is, but that's only 2 people out of all the people that I know.
It's not only 2 people. In Ireland, we even have a name for it. It's kitog. That's when you're left-handed.
Okay.
In Brazil, we have a name for it.
Okay.
In Portuguese, we have a name for left and right hand. So it's not like left hand and right hand. Wow, that's not a. Anyways, so. Which you don't know which brain you use?
Well, I mean, I use both. I use all my brain.
Oh, wow.
I use as much of my brain as I can.
True. I think everyone uses their brain.
We do. But some of us are more...
Yeah, you use more, like if you're logical, you may use more one, and if you tend to be creative, you use more. But of course you're using both. So otherwise you'd be a waste.
Yeah.
Have something here just hanging in your brain, just making a way. There are so many myths about the sides of the brain. They say if you do things with the right hand and you say doing the same things with your left hand, you stimulate the other side of your brain.
You do.
This
was actually something that I started doing when I learned about my neurodivergence and neural rewiring. Is I started cleaning my teeth with my left hand, which feels...
You don't use both?
Hey?
You don't use both?
No, I do now, but I used to only use my right hand. And then changing it, it helped with the neural rewiring. And it's one of the things I get my clients to do is, the teeth as well, but just choosing something different to what we normally do. If you always go for a walk and you always take this path, then make a choice point and go the other way, and you'll notice how hard it feels. Like there's parts of your brain this is wrong, we can't go this way.
True.
And same thing happens when you're trying to clean your teeth with your non-dominant hand.
Yes.
Unless you grew up cleaning your teeth with both hands, which it sounds like you did.
I did, but not because I'm special. It's just, for me, this type of thing is always a challenge.
Yeah.
Because, I'm a left hand to right, but I feel stronger on my right hand. But doesn't mean that I do everything with my right hand. So if I'm learning something new that's use my hands, I don't know which one to start. So I need to test this hand or test the hand. Otherwise, and in the other situation, people, they just go straight with the right.
Yeah.
They just go straight with the left. Yeah. Because I have these things, for me, take a little. That's why maybe I'm slow to learn things, because I don't know how to use, especially with my hand. I don't know which hand I should be doing that that task.
That thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because, you know, back when I was a jeweler, like I actually developed skills in both hands. And so there were some fine motor skills that I was doing with my left hand as well as my right.
Yeah.
Because you have to. You've got to use both.
Exactly.
And like simultaneously. And I wonder now that I'm thinking about it, like if that was helping my brain like be in both modes, logical and to be more confused. Well, no, to actually get the hemispheres of the brain in sync, because I was doing things that required like creativity, but also logic to, you know, like it's engineering on a small scale. So anyway,
interesting.
Back to the brain though.
Back to the brain.
So I actually have a mild traumatic brain injury on one side of my brain. I cannot remember which side though. I need to find that out.
Yes,
But,
maybe that could solve your problems.
or explain them.
Or explain them. Solve, because
Solve them, yeah.
once you know your problem, you think, okay, this is
Something I can do.
I cannot do.
Well, you could take it either way.
Yeah,
There's
well,
something you can do about it. Most
No, I
often.
mean like if you imagine that you focus on something that you use that part of brain that's damaged. Say no, I'm gonna go to the path that I know that I will use the right side of the brain.
You know what's interesting though? I don't know what the damage is causing, and I don't know when
Really,
the damage
it's not
happens.
clear.
No. Is it clear to you?
I thought it was clear. It's clear to everyone.
Okay, tell me.
I'm
Tell me about my
joking.
brain.
That's just joke. Otherwise, it will be a serious podcast, and the only serious here is our relationship.
I love that you said that. That's nice to know.
Let me get here my. Let's talk about this thing today.
You are
Just
jumping
2
around
seconds.
quite a bit.
Just 10 seconds about this thing.
Okay.
Explain to the world what is this amazing gummies that's healthy gummy. Everything that I know that's yummy. It is healthy, and it is mine.
I got in trouble for eating a few of them earlier.
Oh, sorry. This one.
Okay,
Explain.
so this is something that Beto's addicted to, and so I have to hide them on him.
Soft chewable.
So they're actually basically a chewable version of a whole food nutraceutical. Which is, so like I take the capsules of these things from their company called Juice Plus that I do, like full disclaimer, I am part of the affiliate marketing for them. So
You market because if you use her code, you get a discount.
you can get a discount.
And we
on
get
things.
more.
Yes, we can get more gummies.
We don't get paid.
And he'll be very
we just
happy.
get more, so everyone win. And I'm sure the only thing is, what I think that is wrong is you can only, it's recommendable to eat only 3 or 4. Is that correct?
Yeah, daily.
I do take 4 pastilles per day with or without meal. Come on, it's impossible.
I know, because they're quite tasty, right?
They are.
So I
It's
put
like
this,
a candy that is healthy, so you can keep eating it.
yes.
The only thing that this one gives you fight a lot. You fight badly, but it's normal. It's normal because if you eat the mix of carrot, parsley, beet, garlic, broccoli, tomato, spinach, cabbage, kale, lemon, and rice bran,
You're gonna fart.
you're gonna fight anyways.
Whatever way you put it in your body, you are gonna fart.
This mixture, you're gonna make you fart anyways. But
Yeah.
maybe I fart badly because I eat a lot. Like that's a meal instead of just 4.
So, well, I actually put this to the test as well, and I'm pretty sure I ate a whole pack in a day. And what happens is you won't die. You will get diarrhea though. So you
No,
think of
I
it-
don't have diarrhea.
Well, have you eaten a whole pack?
Yes,
Okay, so
definitely I have. This one is apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango, pineapple, date, acerola cherry. This acerola cherry is amazing. Juice of this thing is amazing. Rich in vitamin C. Beet, prawn, lemon peel. This one you won't find that bad. Sorry. You won't find that bad.
But a little bit.
But a little bit. But it's also nice. I prefer my vegetable ones.
Really? I prefer the fruit ones. Good. I can have these. You're eating it. Okay, let me tell you about them. So, what do I want to tell you about them?
Benefits.
The benefits. Okay.
The benefits that is 4 pastilles.
Pastilles, yeah.
That you provide the benefits of eating.
Okay. So actually, the company gives those for free to children, which is how I put you down as a child to get more free.
I'm definitely a child.
So yeah, if you want freebies, you can get that. So basically, there's this Healthy Starts program that Juice Plus does, and it's awesome because it gives children from the age of, I can't remember, to 14. 4 to 14 or something. I'll figure it out. But they give these free because they're a gummy version of the nutraceuticals I was talking about before. So I take their capsules. There's 4 different types, and they're amazing. I am such a big fan of these. So I'll tell you how I actually got onto them before I go into the benefits. Or do you want the benefits first?
Benefits first.
Okay, so essentially it's like having, doing a juice cleanse, or not a juice cleanse, but having a juice with all of those things in it every day.
Yes.
And so we are, as a country, as a world, we are depleted in vitamins and minerals, mostly because we've over-farmed our soil and all of the rest of it. So basically, the food that we eat is not as nutrient dense as it was 50 years ago. Right. The soil is fucked. There's all these issues going on. And so what that means is that, humans are depleted in most of the things that we need for our biological responses to keep our bodies going. Yeah. Or to keep our bodies healthy. They keep going, they adapt, but not in the most healthy and efficient way. The other thing is that they create a lot of biodiversity in the gut, so they help with healing your microbiome because there's so many different things in them. And the way that they grow these is they're in conditions where it is organic, amazing soil, no herbicides, pesticides. Like they do all these tests on it so that there's no mold even. Of course, that makes me very happy. There's no mold in the production, storage or anything. Yep. There's no, fungicides, herbicides, pesticides, all of those things. And they actually pick the fruits and vegetables at the peak of their ripeness. So oftentimes, the food that comes to us in the supermarket, it has been picked prior to it developing all of its goodness, because it needs to travel and be transported around the world to get to us. And so it, again, the soil's the issue, but that transport of our produce is another issue. So this company actually makes sure that they're picked at their peak ripeness so that all the phytonutrients are developed. And a few other things. I don't know. I wasn't prepared to speak about this, so I've forgotten a little bit about it.
No, it's just basic because once they sponsor us, then you just take our 10 minutes of this podcast to talk about it. Okay,
cool. So that's enough of they're amazing.
That was enough for you to go visit the website, buy or get your kids free. Things.
Yes, I'll tell you the loopholes.
And then the link will be below, whatever is the description.
Pop the link in there.
And how do you wanna go? How did you get?
How did I get into it? Yeah. So a friend of mine who I knew back in high school reached out to me and told me about it.
Say hi to her.
Hi, Sam.
Right.
And I was very, very unwell at the time. Very, very sick. And I was like, what the fuck is this? This is snake oil. It sounds too good to be true. Fuck off. I was a bit politer, not much. I was like, dude, I don't care about what you're trying to sell me. Anyway, a couple of years later.
This is that old?
Hey?
This thing is that old?
Oh, they've been around for 50 years.
Right, so maybe you already know this thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know, sorry.
No, a lot of people don't know about these. Anyway, a couple of years later, she reached out to me. I was like, no. Like, again, I said to her, well, at the time I was really struggling with mast cell activation syndrome, which meant that anytime I ate pretty much anything, my body overreacted with immune response. And so I actually couldn't eat most vegetables. I think there was five safe foods that I could eat. And so I was...
You couldn't?
That I could eat.
Right.
I couldn't digest anything else. So I couldn't eat any fruit. I think I was able to eat apples, carrots, sweet potato, zucchini. That was like, I can't remember, there's maybe one other. And anything else would just be painful and cause almost like allergic reactions. And she's reached out to me, like, it's got 30 different vegetables and fruits. Like, that's going to kill me. There's no way I can eat that. Right. So again, I told her, go away, leave me alone. This isn't going to help me. No. Anyway, fast forward another couple of years. Sam, gotta love you for your consistency and trying to help me out, because she'd had a similar chronic health journey, and she'd watched mine on socials and just kept reaching out to me. And this particular moment in time, I'd done the metabolic balance protocol. I'd done a GAPS protocol, and I knew that I was able to rewire my brain and my immune system and be able to eat food again. And so I'd reintroduced a whole heap of food. I just stopped taking one of my very expensive medications, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a try. What's the worst it could do? And so I started taking it. I got the capsules, the 4 different types, which included the omega as well, and a berry blend for your hormones, and the protein powders. Yes. And then a couple of weeks later, I at the time I didn't have a car of my own, and I borrowed my neighbour's van because they were away camping, and I had to go to multiple things on the mainland each day for about 3 days. And so I borrowed their van, went on my first outing, came back, and accidentally turned the lights on. So it was an old ambulance. I didn't realise that if you turn the lights too far to the left, it turns the side lights on. And so I thought I turned it off. I got out of the van, looked back, and was like, yeah, the headlights are off. Cool. But then I went back the next day and the battery was dead. I was like, fuck, oh no, what am I going to do? So I was going to be running late, so I had to just walk to the ferry. Now, at this point in time, I still had chronic fatigue syndrome. And so normally a walk to the ferry and a day on the mainland would see me in bed for 2 days. So I was like, all right, I'm just... Oh my God. Yeah, like, you call me lazy butt now. Like, this was... I
don't call you anymore.
No. But this was, I was still, even though I had healed so much, I was still quite debilitated in many senses, and I had to really pace myself. So if I was going one day, I had to make sure I had recovery days afterwards. Anyway, so that was, prior to this, I started these. And I killed the battery, went on the mainland, did my thing, had to walk home, and then again the next day. And then the following day, I was up and about, and I was, cooking and doing all sorts of things. Like, oh my gosh, I don't have chronic fatigue anymore. It was that drastic a difference in the space of a couple of weeks. And I remember when the battery died, I actually took this selfie of me. It was raining as well. I had my raincoat. It's like, oh fuck, this is awful that this has happened. But I'd rewired my mind enough, and my thought was, there's something in this for me. Like, this is happening for me. I don't know what the gift in this is yet, but I can see the gift. Like, I saw it straight away once I realized like my level of health, because I wouldn't have pushed myself to that degree just out of the blue. Yeah. But it took for the van to lose its battery, for me to have to push myself, for me to recognize that, holy shit, my capacity went from here to here in such a short time. And so ever since then, I've been a raving fan of it because it literally changed my life, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't have my Juice Plus.
Ah, you say that we don't have anymore.
Huh?
You say that we don't have?
The gummies we run out of, but I never go without my
There
capsules.
Because today, out of the blue, from nowhere, this intro after a few weeks that we didn't have. So, where is this?
Magic. Magic.
She's treating me like a kid and hiding the candies.
Yeah, because you ate them straight away.
Yes, sorry. That's true. I didn't have my 4. I'm having the first 4
packets.
Yeah. Maybe it's 4 packages, they say.
No. So anyway, that's my story about them. They're amazing, and
we're not being paid for this. It's completely organic and honest, genuine information and advice and what?
And what?
And what?
If you want to know more, like, just ask me. I love talking about the products because they're so good.
Yeah. Sorry for eating, but
they're so good, right? Anyway, enough about
those things. We spent roughly 20 minutes talking about things that we are not paid for, but we are used to it, like working.
We're not paid for anything we talk about.
Neither this podcast. Okay. You wanna pull a card?
Hang on, we didn't finish talking about my brain, did we? You don't want to talk about your brain anymore.
True. Sorry.
He who says he doesn't have ADHD.
Well, what? Everything. It's the same. It's the same if you start sign. If you do anything, my God, you are so Pisces. Like I was just eating and crying. No, I'm joking. I was just doing something, and then you stand up. My God, you're so Pisces. This is the same thing. You forgot what you talk about just because you forgot, because the next subject you jumped into was so good. ADHD. No, come on. That's
no, that isn't the reason I say ADHD. But anyway,
because I'm keep shuffling between things.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about now. I'm joking. I ask you. I do ask yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What if? He's always asked me for what if.
What if?
Let me change cards. Good. Amazing. I should be working behind the scenes, not in front of the scenes, because I can do all the things. Anyways, I'm enjoying to be here. What if you could change one of your personal traits? How would that change alter your personality and your life? Sorry, broken English is something that's you wanna read? You don't need to read, you understood.
No, okay, hang on. So
what if you could change one of your personal traits? Your personal traits.
And then
how would that change alter your personality in your life?
Okay. Well, I've already changed many traits, many personality traits. It's been part of neural rewiring and identity work. But to continue on with that, what I'd want to change from now. Good question. I don't know. What would you want me to change?
I don't want you to change anything.
Really? Other than my staring?
Yes, your staring is not a trait.
No.
It's hard if I say, I want you to change this, it may change your personality. Like you won't be you, or maybe you be as someone new.
The thing is, I've already done a lot of changing, and I'm pretty happy with where I've got to on all of that. I mean, years ago I was not very happy with, and my personality traits. Well, I mean, there were more trauma responses and loops of negative thought pathways. And so, when you do all the work to change the thought pathways, and have a look at your trauma responses, like your identity shifts, your personality shifts anyway.
Yeah.
And because our personality is sort of made up of our habitual behaviours, and when you're changing your habitual behaviours, everything shifts. So yeah, I don't know that I would change.
Well, there's
anything. There's my answer.
There's an answer.
I wouldn't change a thing. I'm perfect. I'm joking. I know I'm not perfect.
No, you're not perfect. You're happy.
I'm happy with who I am.
Yeah, you're happy, and everything that you already changed, it took you to took for what you are now, and what you are now may bring few things that in the near future you may want to change, not a trait, but just habits. So yeah. That's it. Good.
That's it.
Go in life or give it. No?
You what?
No, better I don't say this thing, because there are some words that's better I don't say.
Okay.
Because you'd be like a shame in front of the word. Because everyone is watching us now. Everyone you'll be watching later as well. 11 billion views.
Okay. Potential.
You have the option to choose.
Yeah, the colours have different. All right. What if you could have any job, regardless of ability, money, circumstances, or talent? What job would you choose?
I think we talked about last week, right?
That was becoming an expert in something.
Yeah.
So similar, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be audio, visual.
Yeah.
Audio and visual. Yeah.
Would you make movies?
Yes. No, movies now.
What would you make?
Movies. I never dreamed that big. And I know that making movies is not something. I would like to be in a movie.
Yeah?
But not making the movie.
How would you like to be in a movie?
I don't know. It's nice to just an actor.
Yeah?
Yeah. Imagine there is nothing better than being someone that is not you.
Really? I just said I'm happy with me.
No, I know. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Not in that way. I'm happy of what I am. It's just would be so nice for you to pretend in being someone.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean.
Not that I keep pretending to be something else, but because you know that when we I don't know this word in English. Oh my God, that's hard. And we are sober. Like when you repeat what someone says, not repeat what they say. Like when someone famous and you start to do the same as they do.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
Mirroring someone, or
yeah, when you're mirroring someone.
Okay.
Like I don't know if it's common, but like we do. I don't know if it is culture or not, but it's nice to mirror someone, like famous people or even someone else.
Yeah.
So you've been acting anyways, right?
Because you get to step into the world of someone else?
No, it's just like the fun of mirroring. Yeah, well, things and things. But anyways, that's not the point. I don't know if I wanted to make a movie, but maybe I would be part of the design of the movie, like the interior design of the movie.
Yeah.
That's something that I like, that I enjoy doing a lot. When I used to work retail, I would love to design like the windows and everything.
Yeah.
But pretty much audiovisual in designing, advertising, billboards, and festivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Day festivals. Yeah.
Cool. My mind is still stuck on the whole acting thing though, so can I ask you some more questions about it?
Yes, you can. Let me change cameras.
So, I was thinking about, like, you know when you go to, say, a Halloween party or a dress-up party?
Yeah.
you tend, well, for me personally, I have more fun. And I was thinking about why, because you're sort of acting and you get to be someone else and there's no inhibitions.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, is that what you're talking about when you're acting? It's like...
Maybe more the challenge of, because you're not acting like a monster, or you're not acting, like you acting a new person.
You're like creating a new person? Or?
No, they create, because when someone, like if you're watching a movie, that person, they need to, they give you a brief of that character.
Yeah.
That they, it's not like, oh, this person, you go there and talk about that and they have this accent. No, it's like, oh, this person, they give a whole brief. Oh, this person was born there, this person like this person like dressing like that, he's this profession, this blah, 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 and then you jump into that thing, and then you were that person. That's why people, I don't know if that's a myth, a lot of things that talking without security today, but I don't know if there were a few actors that they never go back to what they were, like their real, what they were before that character. Like they get stuck on that character.
And they take on board.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a few actors that take forever that character. Yeah. Because it's not like just go read this script and talk.
No.
They give you the whole thing. Maybe you get, oh my God, that's what I wanted to be. Oh, that's so amazing. And then you just jump it and...
So they change their personality traits to become like that.
Their character,
You know what's interesting? I was just this morning thinking about one of the strategies I've used throughout my life to help me with my mental health. And I was talking about this on my quantum call the other day as well, of whenever you're at a challenge, to imagine yourself that you're playing it like you're the main character in a movie.
Yeah.
And you can step outside yourself and watch and be like, okay, what is everyone screaming at this character? What is the dramatic music that's playing? And you know, what's the feeling of this? And it can help you sort of reframe your life in, okay, well, this is one of those challenging moments. And on the other side of this, she's like, I know she's going to get through, because in the movies, right, they always overcome. And so if you think of, you know, you're walking through your life, and I often do it, you know, I've got my fuck off headphones on. I've got the soundtrack to the Amelie movie playing, and I've done this since forever, you're looking at me like I'm crazy, is to walk through my life as though I'm in a movie. And it really helps me. So I don't know if you want to try it this week, to decide the soundtrack of your movie, to in the challenging moments, just take a pause and imagine that you're watching a movie and you are the scriptwriter, you are the director, you are every part of the creation of that movie, and you can see how that goes.
When I used to run with music, I just put music that I wanted to play.
Yeah.
Like I was, of course, like just playing psytrance, and I was imagining that I was the DJ, and I would say, oh, I want to learn how to play this type of music, how to create and to produce this type of music.
Yeah.
And that's something that I still want to do, be a psytrance DJ, but not as a job.
Yeah.
I would be very happy just to go and play in those festivals and those raves and just live.
Yeah. Well, the most recent time that I used this, and then we can change topic, but I was in the post office and I was there in line, and you know, I've talked about my auditory processing disorder before, and so there was all of these noises that I could tell I was starting to get a bit dysregulated, because there was just so much going on, the multiple posties and people, and then I used the movie hack, and I was like, okay, just imagine this as a dramatic scene in a movie, and then it was like there was a DJ all of a sudden making those noises, you know, like actually enhancing every single noise that I could hear and layering them upon layer. And all of a sudden it went from being this awful thing to this dramatic scene in the movie.
Right.
And so what you're saying about, like creation of DJ stuff, like I'd be so excited to just play with sound in a similar way. Like my sounds would probably not end up being psytrance. That would be fucking weird. But I would love that, just to, take like this sound and then play with that, and then the sound of, I don't know, leaves rustling or whatever it is.
But that's what I mean, like psytrance is not electronic sounds all the time. It's pretty much, I think psytrance is 50-50. For the psytrance that I like, when I don't know nowadays because I haven't been to, I'm not listening to what is the new DJs are playing. But psytrance is like nature sounds, of course, distorted a little bit, and electronic sounds, and human voices distorted as well. So it's not like electronic. So
it's like playing with the sounds that exist
playing
already.
with the sounds in the same rule of like 18, 16, 32.
Yeah.
Good.
Fun.
Let's do it.
We've got a fun future ahead of us.
Right. So you were talking about today about your rest workshop, right?
Rest workshop, yeah. That is
a quantum program. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, it's for embodied alchemy, which is like the graduate program after people have gone through the quantum healing accelerator.
Right, so people start with quantum healing accelerator.
Yeah.
And then they jump to embodied alchemy.
Yeah.
Quantum. Can you briefly explain what is quantum?
What is quantum?
Because otherwise people think that is, normal. It's physics.
Well, yeah.
But it is physics, but it's in a different way of just what you learned in the school.
Yes. So, I mean, there's quantum physics, quantum mechanics.
Yeah.
The reason, I called it quantum is because it takes the principles of science that haven't, like some of that has already been studied a lot, but also the stuff that's emerging now. All of the information about energy and everything that we can actually use to heal ourselves from the inside out. And so, I'm very big on neural rewiring, all of the mind stuff, but also the emotional energy, like the emotions are actually energy in motion moving through our body, and when they get stuck, they cause stagnancy and dis-ease. And so taking all of these sorts of concepts, everything that I use to heal myself, and weaving them together using the science to explain how it works on a molecular level, on the level of biology, on the level of energy, so quantum I felt was a good.
So quantum, get back to what is quantum. Quantum is quantum healing is when you can work with the energy that is.
Well,
give me an example.
An example.
Like how you help them or how you work with them when you put when is the quantum on your quantum program?
Okay. I guess the reason I'm struggling to explain it is because there's so many layers to it, but probably the best thing that I can explain as an example is, ages ago we were talking about the double slit experiment in quantum physics. It's where they beam light down two slits, and basically the outcome of it was that the matter changes based on whether we're observing it or not. And that everything is energy, and it's just vibrating at a frequency that makes it appear as solid. Everyone was talking about like you're never really touching anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you take those concepts, you can influence everything that your body's doing through your observation and your attention.
Yes.
And so you can do this through, you know, the neural rewiring of taking back control of your mind essentially and steering its attention to things that will actually help heal you. You know, I talk about confirmation bias and the reticular activating system. So like there's all of these very complex things going on in our body, but when you simplify it down and just go where I put my attention, the outcome will change.
Yeah.
But it's nuanced as well, you know, it gets into the whole manifestation thing. But it's all working with attention and energy.
Right, yes. So, yeah, I could understand. Hope you guys understand as well.
Did it? Yeah, I'm like, oh gosh, did it actually make sense what I just said?
Well, I know basic stuffs about quantum things, not healing. I don't know if it can be healing, but I read a book that was talking. I read a book about Tantra and chakra frequencies in the same book, and explain a little bit and talk and mention about quantum and few little practices with quantum and chakra and Tantra and the same thing.
Yeah.
But nothing that you go into the deep state of healing traumas.
Yeah.
It's more like, it's not, traumas is, we need to be patient with healing traumas. It's not like fun. It's not on the next day that you be healing traumas. Do you think that's the next day? I think it's a work in progress. Of course, you'll feel much better when you do the first session or you do the first practice or you, but it's continuous. It
is. I mean, you can have, like I've had a fairly spontaneous big shift in my own healing from trauma with a massive like reframe of how I saw the trauma, how I made meaning of it. And that's part of, you know, what I teach in the quantum program is that the meaning we make of our story, of our hero's journey, of our movie, actually really impacts the way that we feel it, the way that we experience it. And however, like that reframe changed my life, and yet there's still the remnants, the energy of the events in my body, because, you know, like running into someone from the past can trigger a migraine and those sorts of things. So even though you can get your head right on reframing everything, there is still some residual work to be done in the body, the somatic side of it.
Yeah, that's true. Like sometimes I feel so sharp with my mind, but at the same time that my mind is so sharp, my mind recognizes that my body is stuck. Yeah. Like I want to do the thing, but the body is stuck. Like if it's a bit of procrastination, you can feel the procrastination because your mind, yes, let's do it, but you're still sitting on the sofa or you're still doing another thing. So it's the energy, like it's not connected. It's not like both body and mind want to do that thing. That is the somatic movement that's help you to get used to respond to what your mind wants to do. Yeah.
And also like, I mean, to be better at all sorts of things is to be in deeper connection with your mind and body.
True.
And that's another thing that comes up through quantum is talking about heart-brain coherence.
Yes.
And is this something that you've heard about before, or?
So what is that again?
Heart-brain coherence.
I don't know. Maybe in a different way.
It's like, it's when basically being in a state of peace and contentment. I don't know if that can be the best wording of it, but basically it's been studied by the Heart Math Institute. And when you are like breathing nice and deep, and when you're in tune with yourself, you're in rhythm, or in coherence, you are in coherence with your heart and your brain, then your energetic frequency is coherent, and it spreads further, and it's a healing frequency that moves through the body. And so generally I sort of talk about it as feeling in alignment. So you're in alignment with, whatever language you want to put to it, but your soul and your mind, your intuition, like all parts of you are actually coherent and together.
Right.
And so things, like you find that in that state, you're not going to procrastinate.
Yes.
Because you're in alignment, you're in coherence. Yeah. Whereas when we're out of that state, we're fractured and we're split from ourselves. But yeah, so I'll link it in the description, but the Heart Math Institute has done lots of research about this, and to be in that state more often is, to be in a restorative state, rest and digest, all of that, and it will add years to your life and health to your life.
Yeah, exactly. I talk about procrastination, just came to my mind. Like one friend told me, there is a good app for procrastination that they help you not procrastinate. Like, I don't believe, but how? Oh, they set an alarm and they set things step by step. Say, how? Yeah, like open your computer. I say, really? And then open the software. I'm not that stupid. I'm procrastinating. I'm not like.
Not paralyzed.
That's not the correct term. I'm not like. Not even dumb because it's not. I'm not like. I don't know, like with Alzheimer or something.
Yeah.
Like and you saying this thing, I think that the best way for fixing procrastination. I'm not saying that you're never gonna procrastinate anything anymore, but it's when you're connected, like with your body, mind, and your heart, and you become more responsible for what you need to do and what you have to do.
Because often, like I talk about procrastination as being a symptom of not actually being on your soul path. Like it's showing you that you're not in alignment. You're not acting in the way that your soul is here for, that your higher self wants you to, and so it's like that procrastination. Whereas, I mean, there are ways to navigate that. Even if you know, like that task, I really don't want to do that. You can find ways to get into an aligned state to move through that task, because even if it's not your soul mission. Yeah, if you have to, because like I have to do my bookkeeping. I have to.
No, it's not your soul mission, because it's a task that you need to complete to go ahead with your soul mission. And that's one of the tasks that you need to do, because this, you're never gonna get there if you don't.
Yes, and that's the thing though, like that's the reframe that you can give it to get yourself into that state of alignment. It's like, the more I put this off, the more I'm delaying my actual mission. So let's just move through this.
Exactly.
Whereas if you're resisting it, that's where procrastination comes. Like, I don't want to do this thing and I don't see what it's good for.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to procrastinate.
Yeah. As long as you know that that is exactly the path that you're going. Or sometimes you're just wasting energy in trying to, and then that's not a procrastination. It's just like your body and your angels, everything say, like blocking you to do that thing. Because if you go and do that thing, you're not going to the right direction.
Yeah. And this is like this complexities and nuance with every situation, right?
Every situation, yes. You definitely, but once you are aligned, you definitely know if that you need to be done or not.
Yes.
Like even the universe will bring that to you. Say, oh, we don't need to do this. Just jump, just throw you in some other situation that, and you need to go.
And that's why, I keep talking about, like, I do my alignment walk every morning, because the more aligned I am, the easier my day is.
Yeah.
Because intuition comes through to me clearer, decisions are easier, I don't procrastinate, I'm just like sharp, focused. My mission, anything that's coming at me is like, that's going to get in my way. Nope.
Yeah, we definitely need to have like a ritual in the morning. Like not wake up and go. Like unless if one day per week, that's fine. But I really like, I spend I spent few good months like just doing the Monday ritual. Nowadays I'm not doing anymore the Monday. You did with me few Mondays, right?
Yeah. It was easy in summer.
Yeah.
And I find this.
But
often,
I used to do in winter as well because I love this cold, because the cold shock you have in the morning, it reset your brain.
Yeah,
like
it helps your mitochondria, it helps everything,
Like you feel awake the rest of your day. Of course, your body, you spend a lot of energy because your body is trying to warm you up, but...
Yeah, but it's, you spend energy, but it actually generates more energy because your mitochondria get stressed by that experience, and then they go, we better be prepared for next time, so they create more energy, more ATP, so it's actually working for you.
And the next Monday you do that again because your body remembers that that outcome.
Yes, and so it just gets better and better.
That's why like I'm trying to get back to it like when I finish surfing, it's so cold, so I'm not gonna have that cold shower after surfing. And then I go in myself and I need to get and remember my body. That's so good after the cold shower. I'm gonna get to my towel, be everything fine. So I'm trying to.
Every time I go for it, I have your voice in my head. The pain is inevitable. The suffering is optional. I'm like, I can do this. I can do this.
Good. Well, that was a long talk, I think.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long, 50 minutes.
Okay, time to wrap it up.
Time to wrap up, time to have dinner, time to do other things and not procrastinate.
No procrastination happening
let's
here.
procrastinate today, only today. That's what that's what we say, every procrastination. Only today and tomorrow I do it. No, it's joking, let's get on top. So I just wanted to recommend the book that I read. Was pretty good. It's, I don't know who wrote the book.
Hang on,
I think it was...
You're recommending it, it's only pretty good?
Sorry?
It's only pretty good?
Well, what other compliment?
Well, I mean, if I was recommending something, it'd be like fantastic.
Fantastic. When I say pretty good, because it's fantastic.
Okay, so is this a language thing, or is this a
language
thing?
barrier? No, it's a language barrier.
They're right.
It's amazing. It's an amazing book. It's called Tantra Chakra Frequencies. It's a blue cover. I don't remember. I think it was written by 2 writers or something like this. Okay. Comes with a, because it's so good that teach you how to connect your body through meditations and tantra. Tantra is not sexual things as everyone thinks. And align your chakra with bijas and mantras is pretty good. Worth is not a long book. It's more practical than only reading because there are so many things that they teach you and programs during the book for you to go through and to do with someone else if you have a partner, or if you want to find a partner. Also helps you to find a partner through the mantras that they teach them. They teach us. Good, go for it if you want. No one gonna watch this podcast. I hope someone watched this podcast because I've been telling you now this week. I told so many people that we're doing podcast.
Did you?
Oh, everyone, like everyone. So my friends gonna see me, and hello friends.
Hi friends.
Let's wrap up.
Okay.
Thanks so much, friends that is watching for the first time. Watch the old ones for you to understand what's going on now, and it's much better than before. If you think that's amateur, because you didn't see the first ones. Good. So have a good weekend. Hopefully next weekend we will be doing a different location. May not be live. Because these human parents are landing here tomorrow.
These human parents. What a great way to describe that. Yeah, my parents are coming tomorrow, so exciting times. We're going to go down to Brunswick Heads. Yeah, next weekend we're going down to Brunswick Heads to spend time with them, but tomorrow they're coming and we're going to Brazilian Flame with them. We can eat barbecue. Yummy. Are we promoting barbecue as well? Well, it is amazing. It is. Brazilian barbecue, it's amazing. It is the best restaurant if you haven't tried a proper Brazilian barbecue, go if you want to go, because Surfer's Paradise, amazing. So many types of food, fresh from the grill to your table, cut. Plus sides, salads and desserts included.
The experience is amazing. The customer service is a proper Brazilian. You won't regret.
Yeah, like
Won't regret.
we went to a similar one up in Brisbane. It was terrible compared to this one.
Yeah, they are terrible compared.
Yeah, like it was all right.
It was alright.
The Surface Paradise,
meats,
Brazilian Flame is the best.
I have to say, the meats we got in Brisbane, they were good. The only thing is the variety was not large, like this one here.
Yeah, but it wasn't cooked as good. Like
yeah, it was strange. It was strange, maybe because we were used to this one here.
Yeah.
And I worked for them for 8 years.
Yeah.
But I was expecting more for the amount of what we paid.
Yeah.
Not complaining to be paying that thing, but it's more expensive than this one here. It's less variety.
Yeah.
So this one definitely worth it.
Definitely much better. And what's my favorite one? The rump cap.
The picanha, the ramp cap.
Oh my God.
It's our signature. It's a Brazilian signature of the ramp cap. It's a ramp. If you know about meats, ramp is one meat, and ramp cap is another cut that come in skewers and slices. So only the first slice can be cut to be good, and then go back to the grill to cook again, because it's like medium raw, like bleeding.
I'm so hungry now.
I know. Okay, guys, changing cameras for the last time.
Yep.
And see you.
Bye.